Hey, let's talk about it, cause honestly we need to talk about social issues, just uplifting my people. Yeah, let's talk about it. Come join the conversation. A connection's what we're creating. Yeah.
What's happening, everybody? How y'all doing? So check this out, right? This was just on my mind, and like I said, I like to get a word from any small little thing. I was at the store yesterday, doing grocery shopping, right? I pretty much go every week. That's from my grandfather. But I was grocery shopping, and my son texts me, and he's like, "Hey, Dad, we need some more cereal." And I'm like, "I know I just bought like 3 boxes like last week." I was like, "I know I did." So I text him back. I'm like, "Nah, I just bought some cereal." So he responds and he says, but I want some frosting flakes." And I got so upset while I was at the store, right? But a word came to me. You see, he had about 4 boxes of cereal. But and Frosting Flakes was one of those cereal that he chose to just devoured the cereal in a week, right? And I had told him before, like, hey, listen, you need to alternate or don't finish it, whatever. So I was so mad, but it made me think about something, right? He was not lacking, but because he was focused on what he didn't have, he diminished, devalued, whatever you want to say, what he had. And see, this is what a lot of us do. A lot of us focus on what we don't have, that we devalue what we do have. And a lot of times we focus on what we don't have because we're too busy looking at what everybody else got. You see, you've been making do, right? You've been getting up to go to work every day. You have been making do. You have not missed a meal. It might not be, lobster or this, that, and other, but you have not missed a meal. Your kids have not missed a meal. But here you go scrolling, looking at everybody's posts. And this person is posting that they just went to Ruth Chris. This person just posted that they're eating this, that, and the other. And all of a sudden, you start devaluing what's in your home. Now your words start saying, man, I ain't got nothing. Ah, man, you devalue what you have because you so focused on what everybody else got. You riding in your car. Car ain't gave you not a bit of trouble. You got your little backup cam, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and other, right? Now here goes somebody in your family or your friend. They get the new version of that car. And you sitting back, right? Like I got a new car. And you like, oh, I'm so happy for you. But secretly, you at home scrolling, looking at them take the pictures, looking at them saying it rides good. And then what you do, you look outside at your car, and all of a sudden that car ain't nothing. All of a sudden, it ain't got the feature that I can, push a button and it do this, man. Now that car ain't gave you not a ounce of trouble. That car has been faithful to you. That car is what you can afford, but you are so busy looking at what someone else got. Now it's that old car. Now you're getting in the car and you're looking at it. Man, this thing, man, it take 2 minutes for the AC to get on. Man, I can't, I got to push the start, but I ain't got the app on my phone. I can't do this, that, and the other. You are now devaluing what you have because you focus on what somebody else has. Relationships. Your relationship should be uniquely defined by you and that person. But what happens is you're scrolling through again and you're seeing this person and they partner taking trips. Now you looking at your partner like, we don't go nowhere, man. We don't do nothing, right? But 6 months ago, you were perfectly fine because y'all work hard and this, that, and the other, and y'all just like being around each other. Y'all like the simple thing. Y'all like to binge watch. Y'all like to do all of the simple things because that's what suits you guys. But now you focused on this person taking trips. Now you looking at your partner like, you don't do nothing for me. But you don't know that they going on trips because he been messing around on her for the last 6 months and he trying to get back in her good grace. They going on trips because she feels bad because she's doing what she's doing. They going on trips and they not even talking to each other on the plane. They go to the hotel. They not even having, a connective time. But they'll show smiling a lot of pictures. And you are devaluing what you have based upon what you see. Just what you see. But you don't understand that there's not too many people that's going to come on social media and tell you the real. Yes, I'm taking trips, but let me tell you how long it took for me to get to this point. Yes, I got this new car, but let me tell you how I had to struggle to get it. Yes, I got this new job, but this is how I got this new job. I was eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for 2 years straight. I just got my new place, but this is what I had to do. There's not too many people that's going to do that. So you see what they want you to see, and by seeing what they want you to see, you now devalue everything that you have. There's a segment of people that says, I'm so glad I don't have kids. I can ball out. I can do this, that, and the other. Now you have kids and you looking and you like, man, I wish I would have just not had no kids, this, that, and the other. Because you're focused on what they're saying. But little do you know, they might not have kids because they can't have kids. So because they can't have kids, they've had to tell themselves, I understand that I don't have kids and I understand this, that, and the other. I can't have them, this, that, and the other. So I'm going to be happy. But you missed that part. You just focus on, I can do whatever. I can just get up and go. And now because you have the very thing that you've been praying for, I want a child, I want a son, I want a daughter. You've been praying for that. Now that you have that, but you watching somebody else that get to travel the world, and now you are devaluing the same thing that you prayed for. So when I got home and I didn't have them Frosting Flakes, my son, first of all, I ain't one of them parents. You ain't gonna talk about. I ain't one of them. But he was just like, "Oh, Dad, you forgot the Frosting Flakes." I said, "No, I didn't forget. You got all of them boxes of cereal up there. Now here's what you can do. You can be upset that you don't have the Frosting Flakes and don't eat, or you can finish them 4 boxes, and we'll call it a day." And guess what he did? He opened the next box and he started that. See, sometimes you just need to be shaken back to reality. That's why I do these videos, because my hope is one of these times I'll say something and it's going to affect the person that needs it right in that moment. Now, before I get up out your space, here's another thing. And this is something that I'm working on. I don't chase no lies. I've heard so many things said about me, and this is concerning, people that really know me, like family and this, that, and the other. People that have said some stuff about me, and back in my old days, I would beat down doors to prove my innocence. Now, I don't do that. You can say what you want. There's nothing that you can say that I don't know about me. And a lot of times, the people that talk about you, it's not even about you. It's about them. And what they don't understand is, if you get connected to someone that you quote unquote can't stand because the way God is blessing them, you might be blessed. But because, like I just said, you're so busy looking at the finished product and you don't know how a person or what they had to do to get to that, you diminish what you have. And when you diminish what you have, God won't bless you with more. Anyways, man, y'all have a great Saturday.
Hey, let's talk about it, cause honestly we need to talk about social issues, just uplifting my people. Yeah, let's talk about it. Come join the conversation. A connection's what we're creating. Yeah.